The sun rose slowly over the dusty fields of Mirpur, a small village where time seemed to move slower than the world outside. Mud houses stood in quiet lines, and children ran barefoot through the narrow lanes, laughing despite hunger. Among them was a boy named Ayan, 12 years old, with eyes that saw possibilities far beyond the cracked earth beneath his feet. Ayan's father was a farmer who earned just enough to buy flour and oil for the week. His mother stitched clothes at night by the dim light of a lantern, her fingers moving quickly through the fabric, her lips whispering quiet prayers. Ayan often sat beside her, listening to her stories about prophets, great leaders, and men who changed the world through faith and determination.
One day, you will do something great.
But Mama, I'm just a poor boy.
Poverty is only real when it lives inside you. Dream bigger than this village.
Those words took root deep inside Ayan's heart. Every day after school, he would run to the small library run by an old teacher named Sir Kareem. The library had just 50 books, most of them torn and faded, but to Ayan, it was a treasure chest. He read stories of inventors, leaders, and scholars. He learned about electricity, business, and the world beyond Mirpur. At age 14, tragedy struck. Ayan's father died suddenly from illness. With no money for medicine or hospital care, the family was left in despair. Ayan's mother started working double shifts, stitching clothes, while Ayan took small jobs after school, carrying bricks at a construction site, cleaning shops, and helping farmers harvest crops. The villagers whispered, "Poor boy, his dreams will die now." But inside, Ayan burned a quiet fire. Every night, after work, he studied under the streetlight until midnight. He refused to give up his education. He believed knowledge was his ladder out of poverty. One day, he saw a poster pasted on a cracked wall. Ayan's heart pounded. This was his chance. For weeks, he studied every spare moment. He borrowed books, solved problems in the dirt with a stick, and asked Sir Kareem endless questions. The exam day came. Boys from richer families arrived with expensive pens and coaching backgrounds. Ayan walked in with borrowed slippers and a second-hand pen, but a mind sharper than ever. Weeks later, the results were announced. Ayan's name was ranked number 1. For the first time, the villagers looked at him differently, not as a poor farmer's son, but as someone who could change destiny. At 15, Ayan left for Karimabad city, a place of tall buildings, traffic, and endless noise. His scholarship covered tuition, but not his living expenses. He rented a tiny room in a crowded neighborhood and took a part-time job washing dishes at a restaurant. After school, he would scrub plates until late at night, then return to study. Many times, he went to bed hungry. Many nights, he thought of quitting. But he remembered his mother's words. Poverty is only real when it lives inside you. In school, he faced humiliation. Some students mocked his clothes, accent, and background. But Ayan stayed silent and focused. He topped every exam. Teachers began to notice him. He was offered a spot in the Science Olympiad team, something no village boy had ever achieved. At 17, Ayan got selected for a national innovation competition. Each participant had to present a practical solution to a real-world problem. Ayan thought of his village, the lack of electricity, the darkness at night, the students who couldn't study after sunset. He spent weeks building a low-cost solar lantern from recycled parts. He gathered wires from scrap, used old glass bottles, and experimented day and night. When he finally presented his invention, the judges were amazed. Ayan not only won the first prize, but also caught the attention of a tech investor named Mr. Harris, who offered to mentor him. That moment was the turning point in his journey. Under Mr. Harris's guidance, Ayan learned about business, technology, and entrepreneurship. He started a small startup called Light for All, making affordable solar lanterns for villages like Mirpur. At first, he struggled to find funds and buyers, but he never gave up. He visited village after village, convincing elders and schools to try his lanterns. Slowly, Orders started coming in. NGOs noticed. Media covered his story.
From a poor village boy to a young innovator lighting up rural Pakistan.
His company grew. He employed local villagers to assemble lanterns, giving jobs to those who once pitied him. By age 21, he was running a national-level company. By age 25, his company expanded internationally. One evening, Ayan returned to Mirpur. The dusty roads looked the same, but something had changed. Every house now had solar lanterns. Every child could study at night. The villagers welcomed him like a hero.
I told you, she whispered, hugging him. Poverty can't stop a dream.
Ayan built a school and a training center in his village. He gave scholarships to poor children, just like the one that changed his life. He started mentorship programs to teach entrepreneurship and innovation to rural youth. At age 30, Ayan stood on the stage of an international summit, with world leaders, entrepreneurs, and youth watching him. His story had become an example of faith, resilience, and determination.
I come from a small village where dreams were often buried under dust. I had nothing, no money, no privilege, no power, but I had faith. I had a mother's prayers. I had the courage to keep going when everything said I should stop. If you're listening to me today and you're struggling, don't give up. Your background doesn't define your future. Your determination does.
The audience gave him a standing ovation. Ayan's journey shows that success is not about where you start, but how far you're willing to go. Poverty is not the end. Giving up is.